verses on Shay Shay.
Yeah.
And you were asked about verses with Gillian Waller.
That's right.
Both of your
I was asked.
Right, but both
I'm
of your
not out here
responses
soliciting.
Yeah, but your responses led to 50 having something to setting it off.
I'm real big on treating other people the way I want to be treated. And I'm also real big on treating motherfuckers the way they decide they gonna treat me. And ultimately, all of the quietness that we're witnessing right now from dude, what would have happened if that quietness was practiced at the beginning? Absolutely nothing. We wouldn't be here.
Nothing to talk about.
Are you enjoying seeing your sons step up to the moment and the whole family concept?
Bro,
You enjoying
no, I don't. I don't enjoy it. I do not. Simply because I've spent so much time trying to get this little nigga off the ledge.
Talking about King.
Yes. And now he has justifiable means to undo all of the teachings that I've been teaching.
Got it.
I do not like this. No, I do not enjoy it.
Now, Domani kept us cool.
So the one thing that I am proud of out of all of this is that the women and children in our family see that it's a line of men.
I see.
That's here.
Right.
Against who the fuck ever. You know what I mean? And we not here to defeat. Like, I don't give a damn about beating. I ain't here to defeat. I'm here to defend. You understand? I'm here to protect what's ours, what we built. Man, this shit is, man, I'd die in the street about this shit, man. This shit dead ass serious to me.
Hey everyone, hope y'all are doing good today. Listen to this, because when it comes to family, that's where things instantly get serious. If it's just me and you going back and forth, cool, that's regular competition. But the moment you start bringing my wife into it, or mentioning my kids, hold up, now we're crossing a completely different line. At that point, the rules change, because when people say when they go low, we go high, nah, not in this situation. When it comes to family, I'm going way below that line. I'm talking deeper than anything you imagined. I don't even know what's under hell, but wherever that level is, that's exactly where the energy is going. There's probably some crazy gas line down there fueling the fire or something. And that's where this situation is headed now. Forget the polite conversations and the friendly vibes. We're way past that stage, because once you dragged it into that territory, you forced it there. I was just trying to celebrate the music. I was trying to highlight the catalogs, the history, the culture. The goal was to create one of those legendary nights for hip-hop that people talk about for years, but you decided to turn it into something else entirely. All right then, watch what happens next.
This shit ain't no motherfucking game. I'm not playing. And when I do rap shit, man, this shit is full of this type shit.
Well, now, wait, hold up now.
I ain't into this.
You were asked about verses on Shay Shay.
Yeah.
And you were asked about verses with Gillian Waller.
That's right.
Both of your
I was asked.
Right, but both
I'm
of your
not out here
responses
soliciting.
Yeah, but your responses led to 50 having something to setting it off. And I think we all pretty much agree, before we get off into it, none of us really love the whole posting of your lady. Nobody loves all that.
Bruh, let me tell you, just on some real shit, my man, it's 8 billion people in the world. Everybody ain't got to like me. I ain't everybody cup of tea. You know what I mean? I'm too strong for some, might not be strong enough for others. It's fine. I'm cool with that. You ain't got to even fuck with me at all. Nigga, just don't disrespect me, man. I'm real big on treating other people the way I want to be treated. And I'm also real big on treating motherfuckers the way they decide they gonna treat me. And it's really just, I'm not here, I don't give a fuck who raps. I don't give a fuck who wants to do verses, nigga. My life is full. I have a very full life. I mean, I'm wealthy enough. I don't chase numbers. I got enough money to do whatever the fuck I want to do.
And listen, these are the parts that really matter in all of this. When you're talking about someone like T.I., you're dealing with an artist who has basically checked every box there is to check in the music game. I mean, seriously, the man has already accomplished almost everything possible as a rapper and performer. At this stage of his career, he even stepped into stand-up comedy like it was some kind of bonus mission. That's how far he's taken his journey as an entertainer. It's almost like he looked around and said, "What challenge is left for me now?" And the answer he landed on was comedy. You see what I'm saying here? This situation isn't about chasing clout or trying to move more records. It's not even about numbers or sales anymore. It's really about the love of the craft, the competitive spirit of hip-hop itself. And some people keep saying things like, oh, that artist doesn't need to respond, or he's too big to even acknowledge that. But hold up, that thinking misses the whole point. This is hip-hop culture we're talking about. The competition, the back and forth, the lyrical energy. That's the heartbeat of it. That's exactly why so many of us fell in love with the genre in the first place. And honestly, that passion is the same reason I even run this channel right now.
House. I want to buy a boat, I buy a boat. I want to fly private, I fly private. I want to buy shoes, I buy shoes. I want to send my kids to school, I send them to wherever the fuck I want to send them to. I live a life that I am happy with. I ain't chasing nobody else's success. God has blessed me. So I don't need nobody else to do shit for me to be okay. You ask me a question, as a man, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck happened.
Right.
And as a man, if you don't like what I said, then you shouldn't have handled it that way. And ultimately, all of the quietness that we're witnessing right now from dude, what would have happened if that quietness was practiced at the beginning? Nothing. There's nothing.
Well, so, but in that regard, there was some good promo out of this. I mean,
I don't give a fuck about that, man. I don't give a fuck about that, bro. What the fuck I need? Man, this same promo, $50,000 would have got it.
Right.
I could have spent $50,000 for the same level of promo.
Well, and you just said you're not chasing numbers for this album.
I'm not chasing it, but I'm just telling you that the amount of fucking hits and man, $50,000 would have got the same thing.
All right, hold up. That right there is actually a solid piece of insight. I'm always having conversations with independent artists about what it really takes to break a record in today's music industry. And listen, more often than not, the truth comes down to one thing: money. There's usually a baseline number you're dealing with. Around $50,000 is typically where the starting line sits. Now, if you're trying to see real traction and noticeable results, that budget usually climbs much higher. We're talking somewhere in the 100+ range, maybe around $150,000. But if someone is aiming for those massive superstar level numbers like Drake gets, now you're looking at budgets closer to $250,000 to even $500,000. Yeah, that's the level we're talking about. Honestly, hearing that number kinda makes sense when you look at the way some of these records have been moving lately. A lot of what we've been seeing lines up with that kind of investment behind the scenes. Now, in this next clip, T.I. actually jumps into a pretty interesting conversation. He starts talking about whether 50 Cent might be the most gangster artist hip-hop has ever seen.
I'm the only one who's not offended by his brass approach, and he's not offended by mine.
Nah, that's not true, T.I. This is honestly why I love 50. 50 is probably the only rapper I've ever seen in hip-hop history that I've never seen when there is potentially another gangster or maybe a bigger gangster that is now in the realm of talking shit and competing with him that he's kowtowed to. None of them. 50's demeanor to T.I. isn't like, you know what, T.I. has great vernacular, I just disagree with him on this. He just calls it out. You're a king rat. It's in your face. I said it. No sneak this in. When they talk about him, we play rough, ain't no issue. I think you're saying that. He's saying you're the king rat.
It's a mutual respect.
When you hear these guys talk about 50, it's mutual respect. No, it's not.
If I had a problem with any artist, trust me, they would know.
Is 50 the most gangster? And when I mean gangster, we're not talking about killer. When we talk about gangster, the guy who stands on his principles, his morals, and he goes against everybody. He takes every fade equally in terms of competition, whether it's street, musically, whatever you want to do, he deals with everybody accordingly.
I knew all of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd go as far as saying 50 Cent is the most gangster artist hip-hop has ever seen. Now, when it comes to how he moves in business, I can absolutely respect and acknowledge that. But let's be real for a second. There have been a few things 50 has done where I looked at it and thought, hold up, real gangsters probably wouldn't move like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like this whole conversation that popped up where he was talking about how Angie Martinez said her favorite rapper is Jay-Z. Somehow that turned into a whole talking point on a radio show. Honestly, I'm still trying to figure out how that even became a topic in the first place, but hey, that's the conversation they decided to have.
Do you understand? Like, I look and I'm like, I like Angie. She never did nothing to me in my career, but I know that they have the relationship, and I'm going, it was cool. Every time we spoke, I look and go, And she loves Jay-Z. She loves Jay.
Yeah, but you and Jay now.
Her taste in music.
But why you keep bringing up Hov? Why you keep bringing up Hov?
I'm bringing that.
You and Hov never really had a thing.
We don't have no problem at all. That's because of Angie.
Y'all rapped about sneakers together. That was a great
She
time.
had a relationship with Ja, and she had a relationship with Jay-Z. That I can visibly see that he was her favorite, like favorite rap artist. You know what I mean? So she liked that, and it was like, okay, cool. It's a style. It's a different thing.
Yeah, but 50, you like to operate from a place of everybody having problems with you.
Yeah, honestly, I still don't really get that. Like I said before, some of the things happening lately just make me pause for a second. Maybe the definition of what gangster means has changed over time. Maybe it's something different in this new era, and I'm just trying to catch up with the shift. If that's the case, y'all might have to enlighten me on it. Let me know how you see it, because from my perspective, the conversation just feels a little different than what we used to consider that energy in hip-hop. Drop your thoughts below and tell me what you think about it. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button on the channel.